Hey there, Mr. Witherow here. This video we're going to learn how to determine if a function is linear, quadratic, or exponential. All right. The biggest thing that we're going to have to keep our eye on is the y values. If we just check out the y values, that's what we want to look at. Y values. In a linear, it makes up a line, right? And that means that the y values are consistent. It's a constant rate of change, right? So it's a constant change. So up 2 every time or down 6 every time or something like that. Quadratic just means that it's mirrored. And you may not be familiar with that. Just mirrored means that it can be like -2 and then down to -1 and then to 0 and then to -2, -1 and then -2. Notice that it's mirrored, right? -2, -2, -1, -1, 0. There's always a middle point, and then these two are the same distance from that point, and these two are the same distance from that point. All right, so that's what you're going to look for. Exponential has 2 that you may want to look at. Exponential can be rapid growth, right? Rapid growth. So that means it rises really quickly, right? Or it could be rapid decay, which means that it's dropping, all right? So it drops. That's what we're looking at. So exponential means that it moves pretty quickly. All right, so again, we're looking at just the y values, folks. All right, let's take a look at it. So here's my y values. It goes from 8 down to 4, down to 2, down to 1. So at one point we were at 8, 3 moves later we're down to 1. That looks like that is a pretty rapid decay. So this would be exponential decay, because it's rapid, right? It's rapid decline. This one here, it looks like, look, here's the 3s, here's the 1s, right? So this is mirrored. So that means this is a quadratic. That's what we're looking for. This one's exponential decay. So this one, oh, look at those nasty fractions, don't worry about it, right? So let's do a little thinking here. This is 4, and this is 9/4. Well, that's really just 4.5 if I want to change this to decimal. This is 5, and then this is, I think I did this wrong. I was supposed to put a 2 here. Sorry. Those are supposed to be 2s. Now it's 4.5, and this is 5.5. My bad. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So the 2s here. So this is 9/2, which is 4.5. This is 11/2, which is 5.5. So now it looks like it is pretty consistent. It looks like we're going up 0.5 every time. So if it's going up 0.5 every time, this is linear. And then last but not least, we have 1/4 up to 1/2, up to 1, up to 2. So we're increasing, we know that, right? And it looks like we used to be down at 1/4, and then 3 moves later, we're up to the 2nd, up to 2 wholes. So that's a pretty good incline or increase. So this would be a exponential growth. All right, there's no tricks to this. If it's going up pretty quickly, it's exponential growth. If it's going down pretty quickly, it's exponential decay. If it's mirrored, that means it's quadratic. If it's consistent, it means it's linear. That's it. Good luck.